what I am is a pediatric pulmonologist. I work mainly with kids, and I deal a lot with asthma, cystic fibrosis, chronic lung diseases.
I work in a bank. I've been a banker for like 5 years now, just kind of helping people with their new accounts, investments, plans, mortgages, pretty much everything. And right now I'm planning to start an MBA program with UCI in October. About 10 years ago, my uncle had a light stroke, right? It wasn't completely debilitating or anything. He did have some kind of residual numbness, etc. But what he told me and what kind of stuck with me after that is that after it happened, he was always scared because it was something that could just happen again, like without any warning whatsoever, right? And it was scary to him because it could just something that could just strike him down, and he would have no way of preventing it or even knowing it was about to happen. So for me, that's kind of the if a program like personalRN can either prevent or just help people through that kind of process after a stroke, it'll be huge.
So the reason I think the company will be successful is because there are physicians involved. So if you take the electronic health records, one of the biggest systems in California is made by 2 techies, which is fine, it works great, but it doesn't translate to medicine very well. And the other reason is that the personalRN, right now it's a stroke app, but it can be expanded to all different types of diseases, any disease that can be hospitalized, which could be anything, and then after discharge that the patient can use for follow-up. So the fact that it's so versatile is one of the big reasons why I think it could be so successful.
The reason I think personalRN is going to be successful is because from a business standpoint, as an investor looking at it from the inside and outside, I guess, I can see how scalable it will be. So right now it's mainly concentrating on strokes, but I can see how it can be transitioned over to any number of different abilities or ailments or just problems that it needs to solve.
personalRN is exactly that tool that you need to transition from what I was, which is a family that didn't know anything about medicine, didn't understand the terms that the physicians were busting out, and then keeping that, having something to look at besides Wikipedia, after discharge,
right,
to the point where we won't forget any medications, we won't have to forget any appointment visits or things like that. And overall, it would have been a lot easier for families that don't know medicine like we do.